Alright, here we go. We're going. You know how I know? Bam, right there. We got one more. We have the 6 jewels that we need. Guys, can we get some love for Starburst up in the chat? Throw them JoAfter switches, them hearts. If you got them, for the almighty Starburst. I don't know why that got me that time. Jeez. I have sort of checkpoint like right there. That's just not even right. Okay. Oh, that was my bad. That was my bad. There we go. Woo! Goodness. Oh wow. Okay, we're here. Boy fix. Back to point. Oh, how is this gonna end? Oh boy. God, why do their kids have shields? I don't appreciate this. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ. There we go. Got that one. Oh yeah. So this game recycles boss fights. In a sense, yeah, it's been like they've been different colors and they've added different techniques every time. But essentially, it's pretty much been the same boss fight. Yo, Strike, what's going on, homie? I didn't wait for the bullets to go in. Oh, no. I feel like Charlie Brown right now. No! Oh god, I was not looking up. Okay. What the hell is that? There we go. Come on. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. When he stops like that, that's a good indicator of like, okay, it's time to back away, time to like not speed again. I wonder what happens if I just keep trying to dodge all these things. Does it stop? I don't think it stops. I think it's infinite. Okay. That was actually a really good run of that. Destroy all his kids. Oh, hell no. Oh, that's not how this works. Since when? Not cool. That was a completely different pattern from the last time. I should have expected it after dying so many times. Oh, hello. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Yo, Deadeye, you got the nuke? You got it? Send in El Burrito. Oh my god, he's sending in Operation El Burrito right now. It's gonna tear up the place. This game is so trippy, yo. Yo, Le Draco, welcome back. Draco, why you're the final boss right now. You're so evil to me. Oh god, Lee. Oh man. Ooh. Will with the info bomb. I got you in a minute, homie. I got you in a minute. I'm jumping a little too close. A little too close, my boy. A little too close. Damn it. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, I just beat the guy. What the hell? What the hell? Of course it's never that simple. Hold on. Of course it's never that simple. The XeoDrifter speedrunning community just came up with a trick where the boss cannot do any moves and you just have him sit there and shoot him. Is it when he's dispersing the kids? Because I noticed if you shoot the kids, enough of the kids, he just keeps trying to spawn out more, or she, I guess. Watching on my laptop and it doesn't even come close to the PS4 Pro. Yo, because I ain't in that ultra clear HD. You can clip into the wall and he cannot attack you, so you just have to shoot him. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever learn these speedrunner strats. Oh man. And my PS4 Pro, it's so smooth, yo. So smooth. Especially when, you know, we be getting disapproved by Miyamoto all the time. He doesn't approve of your PS4. I'll ask him again. Miyamoto? No. He doesn't approve of your PS4 Pro. What the hell? What am I witnessing right now? I'm gonna make a new account in Monster Hunter World and try to. You're gonna speed run. Oh god. Miyamoto is never happy with us. He just doesn't. Oh god. He just doesn't approve. Just doesn't approve. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Stay right here. Stay right here. Okay. Okay. Woo. Oh god. Okay. Did we just enter some dimensional trip? Boom. Eat it. Some dimensional rift there? Like, what the hell was that about? I'm gonna go to Miyamoto. I'm gonna try to convince him now. We got the warp core! Yeah! Is this endgame? Is this GG's? I'm glad we got through that part in one shot. In 2 shots, sorry. Initiate. Please tell him to like me. We're going to the moon. Space. The Final Frontier. Developed by Toei. This was a great Captain's Log. Design and art. Jules Watchman. Yeah. Old Design and Sound Effects by Matthew Gambro. Music, Roth Sophie, Matthew Gambrell, Brian Altano of IGN. I believe this is a song playing from Misanthrope. Additional art, Michael Veroni, Greg Hogg. Special thanks, Susanna, Sam, and Spencer. And we're off! Wait for me! Hello? Game? Video? Rocket? Rocket, please? Hey. Good. Where did he go? Oh god. Where did he go? I've ruined this terrible... And as you know, normally when we finish these games, sorry, I'm doing this after the fact. Normally when we finish these games, I do like a little quick mini review of the game before we sign off. And first off, I want to thank everybody that's jumped in on this journey of XeoDrifter. Definitely a more challenging, a semi-Metroidvania-like game for sure. It's got the difficulty of Mutant Mudds in terms of like, you know, okay, I have to make it to this checkpoint or else I'm donezo and have to redo everything all over again. I feel like, and maybe it's just me, I feel like that part was a little too punishing, but that's also the style of certain a lot of the 2E games, a lot of Renegade Kid games. This was when Renegade Kid was a thing, and that caught the frustration for me a little bit, but overall I still enjoyed myself. Still a really solid game. The bosses I felt like could have been a little bit more variety based, considering the fact that you're going to 4 different planets. That part I didn't understand, why the bosses were all the same, just different colors. And then, you know, I did like that as you were fighting different bosses, they had different patterns, and they added one more thing to the next fight up until the final boss. The final boss was very similar to the previous boss that I had fought in on the last planet before throwing in all the collectible gems. I didn't feel the need as much to return to certain areas to get the more of those nodes and the health. I felt like it was good enough to get into these battles, but maybe if I did go back and travel around and get, you know, the additional power-ups and the additional nodes for the weapons, I might have had an easier time going through that final boss. But otherwise, it's a neat game. I really enjoyed myself with the time that I did. Granted, you know, you guys did see me like spaz out a few times. Well, not spaz out, might be a little bit over dramatic. I did get a little bit frustrated at times with certain things, but I liked, you know, the fact that you felt really alone. I enjoyed the soundtrack. Soundtracks from the 2E games are always solid. Like, always have a good time with that. And overall, I mean, the game is $10. It's $9.99. If you haven't picked it up on other platforms already, then and you want to play it on the Switch on the go, then picking it up for the Switch is probably the best way to go in my opinion. But that's just my own thoughts as always, guys. Let me know if you plan on picking up XeoDrifter based on whether it's this playlist, wanted to see something else, something different from the eShop, and hey, this is right up. This might be right up your alley if you're into the challenges of what Mutant Mudds has to offer versus, you know, what a Metroidvania, what that can be like in a Metroidvania type environment. This game offers that perfect mix of that. I will say Mutant Mudds is a lot different, a lot more difficult because it is straight up hardcore platforming, whereas this one, it does rely on you returning to different areas, and I do like that it just drops you in, figure it out for yourself. For some reason, and this is probably like the most random thing I can think of, kind of reminds me of like old school Mega Man games where you had the 9 stages to go through, and you can do them. You can kind of do them in any order, sorta. But there is a method to the madness in trying to figure out where to start off. What's the best way to start off? What power up should I get first to sort of start getting me through all these other areas? And that's sort of here. Where do you start? There is a main path that you do follow it, but you have to figure it out. So that's been XeoDrifter, guys. I want to thank you guys for sticking through, watching the entire series. And again, let me know what your thoughts were on this game down below. Did you pick it up? Did you play through it? This was about 4 to 5 hours for me to beat playthrough. Of course, you know, with me editing through the streams and whatnot, it might seem shorter than 4 to 5 hours, but that's just, you know, so that way I can kind of show you guys, like, hey, here's the progression of these stages. That's the whole point of these playthroughs, walkthroughs, whatever you guys want to call them, with my commentary. And if you enjoy what you saw here, hop on over to twitch.tv/JoAfterWork. Hit me up with a follow there. That's where I do all my content, and then all the stuff gets broken out here as sort of a library of sorts here on YouTube. I'll see you guys next time. So with that, take care. Love y'all.